I was just reading an article on ScreenRant.com that says there are going to be 40 Marvel and DC movies in the next 6 years. 40. Now it's a bit complicated because, as I've discussed in my previous videos, not all the character rights for Marvel and DC movies are owned by the same studio. So you usually have like Wolverine and the X-Men owned by Fox, Spider-Man and all of his buddies and enemies owned by Sony, and the mainline Avengers, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Hawkeye, Nick Fury, blah blah blah, they're all owned by Marvel, which is subsequently owned by Disney. So what I'm actually saying when I say that there are going to be 40 movies coming out from Marvel and DC in the next 6 years, what I'm actually saying is there's going to be 40 movies coming out in the next 6 years that are based off of characters from Marvel and DC. But these movies are coming from about 7 or 8 different studios. So they're all made by different people. The complicated thing is, most of these movies grab release dates in the box office, but don't factor in where the other movies are going to be coming out. And Marvel and DC were kind of playing tag with seeing whose movie could come out when. Because for a bit there, Marvel's Captain America 3 was coming out at the same time as DC's Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. Even though I'm already 2 minutes into this video, all of that was necessary. And here's the list of every movie that is coming out in the next 6 years that is based off of a DC or a Marvel comic book. Really fast. In 2015, we have Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, and Fantastic Four. In 2016, we'll have Deadpool, Batman vs. Superman, Captain America 3, X-Men Apocalypse, Doctor Strange, Suicide Squad, and Sinister Six. In 2017, we'll have Venom, Wolverine 3, Wonder Woman, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Fantastic Four 2, Justice League, and 3 different unnamed, untitled superhero movies from Marvel. One of which will be a female character Spider-Man spin-off movie. In 2018, we will have Amazing Spider-Man 3, The Flash, Avengers 3, Aquaman, and 3 unannounced, unnamed Marvel movies, one of which will be an X-Men movie. In 2019, we will finally be able to see the Shazam movie that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson says he's going to be in, and a Justice League sequel, as well as another Marvel movie, presumably something to do with the Avengers or Guardians of the Galaxy. One of them. In 2020, we will see Cyborg and Green Lantern, a reboot. There are also plans to make a Batman and a Superman solo movie, each. So what it means when I say that a movie is unannounced, but we know that it's going to be made, is the studio has come and said, okay, we're going to put out a movie on June 23rd. We don't know what it is yet, or we don't want to tell you yet, but we are going to put out a movie. So Marvel has about 5 or 6 of those in the next 6 years where it's unannounced, but it's still going to happen because they've already grabbed and planned for that specific release date. Now, I'm going to do some smaller, more personal vlogs about each one of these, but in the meantime, just marvel at how crazy, how crazy the amount of superhero movies we're going to be seeing in the next 6 years alone. Think about it. Marvel has said that they have had plans up to 2020 since Iron Man came out in 2008. The latest report I heard says Marvel might even have it figured out, meaning they might have already planned several movies up until 2028. That's not that hard to believe. Marvel is one of the biggest giants in superhero movies, and it's joined up with Disney, one of the biggest media giants on the planet. We're going to see a lot, I'm talking a lot, of superhero movies in the next decade. do you guys still like superhero movies? Are you getting tired of them yet? After watching Captain America 3, which was really good, I just kind of had that mentality where I wanted to watch 5 more right after. I need to know what happens next. Are we ready for this many? Is anyone else feeling that this might be a lot of superhero movies? Is it just a phase? Are we going to die out of it soon? Post a comment below and let us know what you think. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.